Hey, Funko lovers, welcome to the Funko Friends podcast. I'm your host, Johnny Funko, with my co-host, Diva Kind.
Hi, guys.
And today we have somebody very special. Who do we have?
We have D, not me, the toy hunter.
Welcome.
What is happening, everybody? What's happening, YouTube?
Okay, so just before we get started, I am wearing a mask. It's not because of COVID or anything like that. I unfortunately had a misfortune with some dental teeth thing happen over the weekend, and I have to wait till Monday to get some help about it. So I figured I wouldn't scare everybody with it. So today I'm playing doctor. Just so you know.
So just want to say hi to Sharon. Welcome.
Welcome, Sharon.
What's going on, Sharon?
So just keep positive thoughts in your heart for me that everything's okay when I go to the dentist.
Okay, for our first question, how did you come up with your YouTube name?
Oh, God. Because I've been through like 3 name changes, and I finally settled on this one because it's straight to the point of who I am and what I do.
Right. So
Wonderful.
that's awesome.
No, plain and simple and beautiful.
Yes.
Just like you're D the toy hunter, I'm D of a kind. I did a play on words, like one of a kind, I did D of a kind. So yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. Plain simple to the point. Love that, D.
Curious, did the name kind of get expired from Dog the Bounty Hunter or not really?
Oh yeah.
Not really. Not really. It was I was just kind of sitting at my job, and I was just kind of like, man, I need to come up with another name change. And then it just kind of hit me just like that. I was just kind of like, I'm gonna go with this, and I'm just gonna run with it.
Oh, that's really cool.
Sharon just subbed to you.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you.
Hey, Matt Hatter Pops,
Hey,
welcome.
Matt. Nice to see you, Matt. As usual.
So, what made you want to create a YouTube channel in the first place?
Bearded Pop Hunter, BPH.
Really?
When I first got into collecting, I really didn't, at the time, know what I was doing. I was just collecting to be collecting.
Right.
And I was getting ready for work one morning, and I was just like, let me search Funko Pop stuff. And his channel just so happened to be the first channel that popped up. Needless to say, I was almost late for work that morning because I was just drawn into it and how he just did things and how he was able to incorporate not only his sense of humor, but his family in a lot of his hunts as well. And he's to this day been like a huge inspiration for me.
Right.
He's one of my favorite Funko YouTubers, and I just kind of got the urge from him, and just kind of went with it, and here I am.
Speaking about channels that you kind of look up to that brought you into this space, what are some of YouTube channels that you kind of look up to and get inspiration from?
Of course, Bearded, Wasatch Pops, Tomorrow Comes Movies.
Right.
I've been watching Trey from My Damn Toys.
Right.
I've been watching just so many different channels, and there's so many channels that I can name, but those are like some of the ones that pop into my head because they were just the way they did things and the way they were able to incorporate this into this and this into this. Right. Like a lot of the ideas that I've incorporated on my channel, I've got from them.
Right.
So,
okay. Yeah.
I just want to say quickly hi to Horror Collector Fiend, Mama J, and Matt Hatter Pops has subscribed to you as well.
Oh, there you go.
Again, I appreciate you.
So how long have you been making YouTube videos for?
This past April was 4 years.
Right. Wow, 4 years.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And yeah, it has been quite a journey.
Yeah, 4 years is a long time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Even longer than we've been doing it 2 years.
About 2 years, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very nice. Congrats for that.
Yeah.
Keeping committed for 4 years is hard, but cool.
Yeah, it has been hard. I will admit it's been times where I wanted to just give up, but still keep collecting. But the more you watch other people's YouTube channels, and the more it inspires you more, and I just kept going.
Oh,
Right.
that's the way to do it. Persevere.
Yeah.
Very, very cool.
So since you've been on YouTube for 4 years, so what makes your channel unique and special in your eyes? What do you bring to the table?
I kind of bring like this. I have a laid back personality, so I'm not always going to be in your face, like that. I'm very laid back. I was able to incorporate, because I'm such a huge hip hop fan. I was able to incorporate hip hop and toy hunting and just kind of blend it and make it myself.
Right.
And it's turned out to be really, really successful. So
Right.
I can't complain, and I appreciate anybody who has subscribed or watched the video. It gives me more motivation. It gives me more ideas to just keep going forward.
Absolutely.
Have you ever got a comment that you were just like, oh my God, this made my day?
Oh man. I had another one of my favorite YouTubers, OG Geek, comment on one of my videos, and that was like,
Yeah.
it was mind blowing, and it really made my day. And it's just kind of like, okay, the bigger YouTubers are starting to see who I am. I got to keep going.
Right.
But a huge shout out to OG Geek if he's watching. I appreciate you, man. Thank you.
Right. So we're gonna move out of the YouTube questions and more into like the Funko collecting questions. All right. So, what was your first Funko you've ever collected in your collection?
Let's see. There's 439 of them. So the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, like the first 3 waves that they ever did,
Right.
that's what started it.
Oh wow. Are you gonna get the Power Rangers Ninja Turtle, like the crossover thing that they did for the San Diego Comic-Con, or no?
Tempting, but I'll pass.
Oh, okay. Do you collect sodas?
I've been wanting to get into sodas, but they really haven't done a soda yet that's really piqued my interest just yet. So
Really?
like I'm on the fence about them. I'm just waiting on that one that they put out. It's like, all right, let's dive into sodas.
Really? Not the Stone Cold Steve Austin? I thought that would catch your eye. No?
No, not. I mean, they're doing wrestling ones, but I'm gonna keep waiting. When they start doing music artists, and they started doing hip hop artists, that's when I'll start to dibble and dabble into those.
Fair enough,
Yeah,
fair enough.
How did you get into Funko collecting? Did somebody tell you? Did you see it at a store? How did that come about?
Okay, a little personal story. I went through a really bad breakup, and I was at FYE, the only one that's near me now, and I just so happened to be walking around the store, and I was just kind of drawn into them because I seen the Power Rangers.
Right.
I regret to this day. I seen the Beatles with the Yellow Submarine.
Oh wow.
I seen
Okay.
the Bob Marley. I seen at the first Jimi Hendrix, the Purple Haze that they did. Like I just seen all these different things. It's just kind of like, let me get into this. And that's where it started. And
Right.
and like I say, 439 pops later, here I am.
Yeah. So, a Funko you would like Funko to make? Yeah.
How much time do we have?
You thought about this.
Where do I begin? They just got the license back. So if they're going to do Michael Jackson, which there is a pop album of Michael Jackson coming out,
Yeah.
and they're doing the Thriller,
Yeah.
I want them to do the music video Michael Jackson Thriller.
Let's go. Yes.
It's
Like I want them to
They
do,
just got the license back.
yeah, I want them to do him in the red suit. I want him to do them in zombie form. I want them to do a flock werewolf of him. I mean, there's so many different directions, just really with just that music video alone that they can go in.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh, that'd be amazing.
So we have a comment. Sharon.
I have several of them. You just mentioned these, but I'm still missing Paul from the Beatles.
Yeah, good luck finding Paul. I'm gonna tell you that personally right now. Good luck finding Paul at a decent price.
So, what's your favorite line of Funko Pops?
Oh, I could the Pop Rocks and the Marvel line.
Oh, nice.
Those are my two favorites.
Let's go. Hey, Dangerous Jobblers. What is good, my homie?
Hey there, Danger. Everybody's got the joke today. What's one D and D?
Double D's.
Double D's.
Huge shout out to the Dangerous Jobbers. Love their podcast. If anybody is into wrestling, I highly suggest you go listen to them.
Yep. Favorite store to shop for Funkos?
Favorite what?
Store to shop for Funkos or collectibles, toys.
Personally, I would say if you got one near you, an FYE.
Okay. Yeah, we have one. We have one in Toronto. One.
So I've been there once.
Yes, you've been there
And
once.
You've been there twice?
I've been there twice. Yes.
Twice. Okay.
So I know you've been collecting for a while. So what is your favorite Grail in your collection?
Oh, he's got it right there, ready to go. Oh, you have a...
no, that's the original Run DMC.
Okay.
I have the newer one.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I would die to have those.
collected
Yes.
this artist.
That
before.
is so sick. That
Run
is
DMC.
sick.
Yeah, those are cool.
Yeah, those are so sick.
Yeah, yours are different.
The one, you know what bothered me about, the TLC pops? They didn't make the DJ for the TLC.
Yeah.
Like they made the DJ for the Run DMC,
But they didn't.
not for TLC. She was a part of the group.
Yeah.
Yeah, every once in a while, Funko they'll slip up, but
Yeah.
They
most of the
dropped
time
off.
they get it right. They get it right most of the time.
Yeah.
In your opinion, what is the most creative chase in your collection, if you have any?
Most creative chase in my collection, I would have to go with Jeez. I probably have to look through my Funko app, but since this one's handy, I'm gonna go with the Bill Murray zombie chase from Zombieland.
Yeah, that one's good. I like that one.
That one's pretty cool.
My personal favorite is the Finn Balor chase, where it's the demon.
Yeah, another chase that I missed out on.
Oh. So this is going to be a fun question. If one Funko Pop were to come to life and hang out with you in your collection, which one would that be?
Jeez. Probably my 10-inch Deadpool.
Oh,
I would love to hang out with him.
Yeah, so silly, right?
Oh, we got Funko Illuminati in the
Hey,
chat.
Funko Illuminati, how are you, my friend?
Welcome.
In your opinion, what is the hardest line to collect?
Good God. Anything anime, whether it be My Hero, Dragon Ball Z, because there's so many.
Yeah.
And I'm a fan of the show, of both shows, but it's so many pops just in that line alone. It's like,
I understand that, yeah.
It's just too many.
if I even jump into Dragon Ball Z,
Yeah.
I'm immediately broke
Yeah.
because I'm gonna want to get everything.
Yeah, and there's not enough room. There's not enough money, not enough room for.
Funko Illuminati says Demon Slayer is getting harder to collect now. Yes, I agree. 100%.
Well, yeah, I mean, technically anything anime is starting to get harder to collect because it's I don't know, it's something about anime, like it's had this like surge in popularity over like the last 10 or 15 years. So
hey, Mr. Awesome, and you just got another
Yeah, I
sub.
was just gonna say that's why we're like.
Oh, sorry.
We got another sub. Yeah, hey, Mr. Awesome.
Yeah, I agree
Good
with
to see
the Dragon Ball Z thing. That's why I collect my favorite characters. I don't collect all of them. I
Yeah.
don't collect my Vegeta's, my Piccolo.
See, Vegeta's my guy too. So
Yeah.
I feel you. I feel you.
Yes, there's 2 Ds.
Double DJ.
Yeah,
There you go.
Yes, Demon Slayer is getting harder, and I want them all just like the MHA.
My Hero Academia.
Yeah.
Vegeta is my guy. Yeah, I know.
Yes.
Everyone loves Vegeta.
Vegeta's that guy.
Okay, our last collecting question. What toy from your generation made a big impact on your upbringing? In your upbringing.
He's super prepared.
This right here.
Oh,
Is that a Hulk Hogan?
that's Hulk.
Yes, that is a Hulk Hogan.
All right.
Is that Stretch Hulk Hogan or just Hulk Hogan?
No, it's just
Yeah, he's cool.
I had this when I was a kid,
Oh,
and then I had lost it, and I just so happened to be on a hunt with some friends of mine, and I found this guy loose for like $10.
yeah.
I couldn't pass on it.
Right. So, yeah, when I was a kid, my brother used to call Hulk Hogan ketchup and mustard. It was the funniest thing ever. So our new segment is Ask a Friend. So these questions are from a friend of yours, Dangerous Jobblers.
Oh God.
Good that you're in the chat. I was hoping you'd show up.
So what are some good things going on in wrestling recently, in your opinion?
Where do I begin? Vince McMahon announcing his retirement yesterday came out of left field,
Yep.
but at the same time, it was his time
Yeah.
because he's been in the business long enough, and it was just his time.
Right. I'm super happy. I hope to God they start changing stuff. Like, I'm so happy if they start changing stuff. If they keep the same kind of format, I'm gonna be a little upset. You know?
Yeah, like I want to get back into watching WWE because right now I'm on one of my infamous breaks where I don't watch it. I'll just peek in, see what's going on, and then peek and then bounce.
Yeah.
But like now, since he's gone, maybe the storytelling will get better.
Yeah,
One can hope.
I can only hope. But that, you were right though. That came out of left field yesterday. The whole Vince McMahon. I thought it was because of the scandal, kind of.
I think that's one of the reasons.
That he's like, I'm gonna just leave.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
you know what? Hopefully you're right. The stories will get way better.
Dangerous Jobbers, you're hilarious.
They finally,
They finally took old yellow out back.
Just want to say hi to Bees
Bees,
Poppin'.
I
Welcome, my
waved
friend.
earlier, but hi bees.
So, what's something you don't have in your collection that you'd like to add in the future?
Great questions, by the way. Dangerous.
Oh man, if they were to oh my god, because yesterday when they did all the reveals for Mattel as far as like with the WWE figures, in my mind I'm broke because there's so much.
Right.
I can't. I don't know.
No way. You stumped him, Dangerous. That was it. Like I said,
Duke, man, Duke, I hate you.
That's funny. Hi, Kenneth Bird.
Hey, Kenneth Bird.
Nice to see you.
Can't wait to get I can't wait till you get my magnet.
Oh yes, it's on its way. I think you already mentioned
Oh,
it.
I want to know, are you gonna get that Biz Marquee pop that just got released?
Oh, definitely. Definitely. That's a must. I grew up with Biz. I love Biz Marquis's music, and I'm hoping at some point they do Shock G from Digital Underground.
Right.
So
Okay. So the next question he sent us was favorite era of wrestling.
the 80s.
Ah,
I'm old school.
Yeah.
The 80s. I mean, I was born in 86, but as an adult, going back and watching all that stuff now, it's like the 80s were a really good time in wrestling because a lot of the dream matches happened during that era. There were a lot of like torches passed, and my favorite wrestler of all time, Ric Flair, was in his prime. So
Right.
I gotta go to the 80s.
see, I started a few years back. He got me into it, but then he showed me stuff that came from the 80s and the 90s, and it's a different energy. It really, like, the storylines, just the way they entertained back then is just mind-blowing. And I do appreciate what you're saying when you say the 80s and then the 90s too.
I mean,
Yeah.
one could say the normal answer for a lot of people would be the Attitude Era, which is the time of wrestling where literally everybody was a wrestling fan, but once that era ended, everybody tuned out.
Yeah.
There were the so few that once the Attitude Era ended, they kept watching. I was one of those. Like once the Attitude Era ended, I kept watching because you think to yourself as a fan, you see someone young and you want to see that person become a star one day. And
Right.
Yeah, for sure. Like, you know when he's saying Attitude Era.
Yeah.
And then what was the era after that one?
ruthless aggression.
Yeah.
Ruthless aggression. Okay.
Okay, this is another question from Dangerous Travelers. If you had to watch one style of wrestling, what would it be?
One style of wrestling. I would go Lucha Libre from Mexico. Which basically, is freestyle wrestling.
Right.
Because it's very entertaining when you get to watch it, and it's revolutionary. I mean, without that, you wouldn't have Rey Mysterio. You wouldn't have Eddie Guerrero. So,
Right.
Chris Jericho. The list goes on for people who have wrestled down in Mexico. So, I would have to go Lucha Libre.
That is a really good one. I like their style of
Definitely. They're insane sometimes in their head.
I was going to get a Bismarck key pop, but he's just a friend.
Oh, Funko Illuminati.
I was
Good one, Funko Illuminati. Good one.
I was a kid in the 80s. Good times.
Maybe that's why we like it.
Okay, I think this is the last question.
Yeah.
This is the last question from Dangerous Jobblers. If you could do company trades, who would you send from AEW to WWE and vice versa?
I would send Roman Reigns to AEW just to see if he could hang.
Oh yeah, that would be interesting.
And from AEW to WWE, well, that trade that technically has already happened. Cody Rhodes, so
Yeah.
that's already happened. So
Yeah.
but yeah,
Kind of the same answer.
Yeah. So the next question I made. So who made the best jump from WWE to AEW?
That's a good one.
that is a good one. I would probably go Chris Jericho alone just because of his age.
Really?
Yeah, because Jericho's pushing 50 and to still be going at the pace that he's going.
Yeah.
I personally say Moxley because he was dying out in WWE and then he went to AEW and then he freaking brought it hard, you know?
Yeah, because he was actually himself. Like the whole Dean Ambrose thing, to me, that wasn't him.
Right.
So
Funko Illuminati says, who's your favorite gimmick wrestler?
oh, that's easy. Doink the Clown.
Just want to say hi to a new person in the chat.
It's a charity vlogger, NG Barreras.
Welcome.
I think. Hopefully I said that
Very
right.
long name.
Welcome.
Who is your favorite classic wrestler of all time?
Ric Flair.
Ric Flair?
Ric Flair.
Really? Are you excited with him? He's going to be in a match?
Yeah, so hopefully he'll finally sit down. I love you, Rick, but it's time to hang him up. If to be honest, if Hogan can hang him up, so can you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we watched Wife Swap one time, and he was on it. It was the most hilarious thing. He's a spender.
What? He was wife swap.
I think he wipes off with another wrestler, and I forget.
That's what I was gonna say.
Piper. I think he swapped. With.
Oh, okay. And he's a spender.
And he's a high-end spender.
Is that surprising though?
Yeah, no, not really.
No, because Ric Flair is one of those people who lived his gimmick, and
yeah.
Dangerous again. Another old Yeller situation.
yes, yes.
So, who is a wrestler you dislike with a passion?
Whoa.
Sorry.
So that was funny.
Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, I feel you.
I feel you too.
Yeah.
God, I can't.
I gotta go Brock Lesnar. He's only in the company for
The money.
the money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, his like babyface run has been really, really good,
Yeah.
but it's like you have all of this other talent on the roster. Let's give them a chance to shine.
Yeah. Exactly. He's overused.
Yeah. What one? Ricochet. Sorry. Wow, I'm having a brain fart. Roman Reigns is getting under my skin a little bit. Because like back then he was like, oh, I'm always here day one, day out, every wrestling I'm here. Now he's like, oh, I'm not here. Like he won't be here for his regular Raw or SmackDown. I'm here for pay-per-views. It's so
Well, he's about to transition over to movies eventually. So
I'm guessing, like,
it's coming. It's just a matter of when.
Okay.
like The Rock and John Cena.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well. Yeah. Okay. Dangerous Jugglers. Easy for me. Renee.
That's a running gag between us. That's a running gag.
Currently, who is your favorite wrestler right now?
AJ Styles.
AJ Styles.
I have watched him since his TNA days, and to see him finally in a WWE ring after so many years is awesome because I never thought I'd see the day.
I feel like they're not using him properly, though. I think he could be a lot better than he is in WWE.
Oh yeah, I think he can be more higher up on the card, but like right now, just having him where he is to groom the younger guys who are getting ready to get pushed up to the main event,
Right.
is awesome.
Okay.
I feel like I've gotten kind of sick of his gimmick, like in the past.
Yeah.
You know, where he's always coming out with his goons, or it must be his past that's kind of bothered me. But you said even before I started watching, he was actually a nice guy, or like
Yeah.
he had cooler gimmicks. And then he turned bad, and then he had all these like not so good
Gimmicks, yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's how I feel anyway. But it's okay.
Who is your favorite tag team of all time?
Oh my god, trash it today.
I'm sorry.
No,
I just
no.
love wrestling.
No, it's just funny.
The Road Warriors, Hawk and Animal. Yes.
Wow.
Don't know who those are.
Well, actually, they're 1A. 1B is the Hart Foundation with Bret Hart and Jim the Anvil Neidhart.
Right.
Okay. Oh, we got someone in the chat here, Jennifer Tochi. We need some new guys in wrestling, and vote them if I didn't see you come in.
I agree. We need
some
more.
guys.
We need more new talent in wrestling. So hopefully, in the next few years, we'll see some new talent.
But it's the funny thing is, it's like we get Theory and everybody's mad. Like he's new, they're pushing him. It's just like
Yeah, but
make up your mind. If you want new wrestlers, don't be pooping
no, but
on.
cool new wrestlers,
You know?
not guys that are like, let me take a selfie and like self-righteous and annoying, and like I just don't like him at all. I know it's his gimmick, but we need some cool new gimmicks with wrestling. In my
Yeah, because I'm a fan of Theory in ring,
Yes.
but his gimmick, nah,
Yeah.
nah.
Okay. See.
Yeah.
Okay. See what I'm saying?
So, in your opinion, what tag team didn't work?
There's been so many over the years.
Oh.
What's the biggest one you can think of?
I would probably say
Yeah. Okay. While you're thinking, damn right, D. Okay, Jennifer, if you're talking about these. And Sensei Serum. I love Austin Theory. Okay, like I said,
man, like that's a really good question. I was not prepared for this.
There's so
I
many.
would say, honestly, anybody Stone Cold Steve Austin has teamed with.
Is he a lone wolf?
I feel like he's a loner. Yeah, I don't feel like he suits anybody.
Okay.
I don't know. Like,
No, well, Stone Cold is very. I think that's a great answer. Because when he said that, I was like, yeah, lone wolf for sure.
Yeah.
He doesn't. He's not a like person to collaborate too much. Okay, dangerous. League of Nations didn't work either.
I would actually go with that because that was a really good idea. It just never went anywhere.
Right.
Why do you think
Personally, on a personal level, I didn't think New Day was going to work.
Yeah.
Really?
But here we are so many years later and they're still going strong.
Oh, I
Yeah.
love them. They're so unique. They're all unique in their own way. And funny as hell. So
Yeah.
They all three of them needed that in their careers to boost them. Yeah, that was definitely a boost for them.
Yeah.
Like Kobe Kingston was good, but like the New Day took it to a new level.
Oh,
It
yeah.
gave him a title, you know,
Sure.
Yeah.
Guys.
A well-deserved world title with that.
100%.
And
Okay.
I personally like Biggie. I think out of the three of them the best. He's just funny as hell. I don't know. His personality is great. But I just want to know why League of Nations. Why you guys don't think League of Nations would have worked?
Well, with the League of Nations, you had Sheamus,
Yeah.
you had Alberto Del Rio,
Right.
you had, was it Wade Barrett? Yeah, Wade Barrett, and I forgot who the fourth guy was.
Okay. Yeah. That's what I was gonna ask. Who are the? 'Cause I can't remember each.
Dangerous Strobblers might know the fourth
Dangerous
one.
might know all four of them. If
Yeah.
you do, please put them in the chat. They're dangerous.
Because, like, on paper,
Wasn't it Rusev?
Yeah, it was Rusev.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rusev.
Rusev?
On paper, yeah, Dangerous said it right there in the comments. It was a solid idea. It just didn't pan out
Yep.
well, chemistry wise, because I don't know, it's just the chemistry wasn't there. I mean, they're all great in-ring workers. It just never worked out. And you know, Barrett, he had to, you know, I think he retired early. Rusev, which I don't know what WWE was thinking with him when they were doing the whole Rusev Day gimmick.
Yeah.
Loved it.
I really liked Bad News Barrett. I really liked him. I don't know why he disappeared. It was annoying.
Really?
Yeah.
You're the first person I know that has ever said that.
I don't.
I personally liked his thing, you know?
I've seen him a couple of times. Yeah. But
I'm afraid I've got some bad news. Like, what?
So what is a tag team you would create that you would think would work out well?
A tag team that I would create?
Yeah, create. Like, put two people together that you think that would work amazing.
I would go AJ Styles and Edge.
disaster. Sorry.
Say it again?
AJ Styles and Edge.
I think that would work, yeah.
I would be really curious to see if that worked.
Oh,
Yeah, that would be very interesting,
I'm
right?
trying to picture it. Like, interesting. That's a creative idea. Oh, okay. Jennifer, she says, it was the men wanted the attention at the same time, all the time with League of Nations. Like, okay, I could see that. Yes,
Yeah.
they didn't want to share.
Yeah.
They work together, and yeah, they're strong people, like strong personalities.
Ooh, that would be nice.
So
Ooh,
I agree, Jennifer.
Dangerous Gobblers, yes. That would. I think that would work.
If we go all-time tag team, RVD and Riddle. I call them the High Flyers.
That would be awesome.
I know you like Riddle.
I do.
I don't know how much you like RVD.
I love RVD. I'm gonna get that pop when it releases.
Oh, okay.
Me too. Don't. Yeah, me too. Because soon as they announced that, I was like, about freaking time.
Right?
Y'all should have done this at least 5 years ago, but I'll take it now.
Yeah. That's funny. Okay.
Want to read that one really quickly?
Yeah. What's wrong with my writing?
Nothing.
Okay. What is a disastrous tag team you would put together that wouldn't do well?
The Miz and
Logan Paul?
well, we've already seen that. We're now getting a match at SummerSlam, which just the thought of Logan Paul in the singles match irks me.
A lot of people hate him.
I know.
You don't want to give him a chance.
Personally, I think he's better than Dominic in the ring.
Oh, God. Well, people are very upset about the whole Logan Paul thing, for sure. He works hard. He has shown that he can do it.
Yeah,
He's an entertainer, I guess. But if you don't,
because I actually was on a podcast with the Dangerous Jobbers, and we were doing the reviews from this past WrestleMania, and like from an in-ring perspective, I was like really impressed. But my whole thing with Logan Paul is if he's going to commit to this, would he take it serious? That's the thing with Logan Paul.
I don't know. I don't think so. I mean,
I think
because
so.
personally, I think Logan Paul has potential, but my thing is, can you commit to it and can you take it serious?
Yeah.
I personally think he can because he's done his podcast full time. He's taken that seriously. He's taken other things that
he gets into all sorts of other projects. I've seen it before. I don't know. We'll have to see, I guess, right?
Yeah.
I just see the commitment. I mean, I don't know about the commitment, but to put the effort into work hard to get his body in shape. And I don't know. We'll have to see.
Yep. So what brand of wrestling do you prefer to watch right now?
I watch it all because my thing is this. I'm not going to pick AEW. I'm not going to pick WWE. I'm not going to pick New Japan. I'm not going to pick Impact, TNA, whatever you want to call it. I'm just a professional wrestling fan. I watch it all.
Right.
You're a super fan.
Yes. We'll openly admit it. I am a super fan. So I try to give everybody a chance. Like if I see wrestling on and I see that it's good, I'll give it a chance. I'll watch it.
Like what we were talking about before, we talked about Ring of Honor.
Yeah.
And then we didn't really know if people knew what that was. But there's been some good matches there too.
Yep.
So
go back and watch their older shows.
Yeah.
You'll see names from the past there that are wrestling, spread across both, all these promotions that are around the world.
Right.
Yeah.
So
it's good to try everything.
So our next question might be silly then. What brand of wrestling do you dislike watching and why?
There's got to be one.
Impact, because you never know what channel they're on. They have jumped to so many channels over like just so many different networks over the last like few years. It's like stay on one network so I can watch you, please.
Yeah.
But
the funny thing is, we get Impact, and it's a Buffalo channel. We get it somehow from Buffalo because we have bunny ears.
We're right there.
Oh wow!
And it's just like
wow.
Yeah, just one channel that plays it every night at a certain time.
At a weird time.
Yeah, a weird time.
But yeah. I definitely learned to give all networks a chance. At first I was like, nope, WWE, AEW, all the way, and all the other ones suck. But now I've learned to give the other ones a chance, Nope.
Arcade Pop, what's good, man?
Hey, Arcade.
Oh, Arcade, you come to join us.
Who's your favorite diva in wrestling right now?
Good old Nikki Lyons down in NXT. That's all I can say.
Funko Illuminati. Impact will be on the Hallmark channel next.
I wouldn't be surprised, Funko Illuminati. I would not be surprised.
The man of the hour, Arcade Pop.
Okay, Arcade.
Oh, here we go.
Such a good
Which
ball.
one do you prefer more, Evolution or D-Generation X?
You love this question.
DX, because I'm not going to count how many times as a kid I got in trouble.
Oh, okay. You want me to answer?
She chipped a tooth and she's embarrassed, so she's wearing a mask. That's all it is.
Yeah, I need some emergency dental
It's
work.
on Monday.
Exactly, Arcade Pop.
Telling everyone to suck.
So the next question is, if you became a wrestler, what would your name be?
Thanks, Arcade.
Oh, man. Probably the name I'm going by now. I said if I would take the toy out and just call myself D the Hunter.
Oh, that would be cool.
Call
Yeah.
yourself what? D the
D
D
Hunter.
the Hunter, yeah.
Oh, not the choir, just D the Hunter.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
cool. I like that.
Mine would be Johnny Anarchy. I've thought of this a lot.
Yeah, you really take the
Yeah.
time to think.
What would you?
What did I
What would you? Oh, sorry, I got it now. What would your finisher move be if you became a wrestler?
I would call it unorganized chaos.
Oh wow, you thought of that one.
What was it?
Unorganized.
Unorganized.
What is it? Unorganized
Unorganized chaos.
chaos.
What's that?
That's the move he would pick. The name of the move.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I was reading the chat and I missed it. That unorganized. Oh, that's me. I like that. Yeah, he's thought of this for sure. Okay, we got Shorty in the chat. Hey there.
Hey, Shorty, welcome.
Good to see you.
So the last wrestling question is, what would your dream match look like? What do you think?
My ultimate dream match right now, and it still is to this day, give me Prime Shawn Michaels
All right.
versus Prime AJ Styles at a WrestleMania and just let him go.
Oh, that would be so cool. All right. Now our new segment. No, it's not new. Sorry. Our segment is These Teas. So it's trivia. Are you ready for this?
I am ready.
Thor trivia.
Or trivia. Okay.
So if I butcher these names,
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry in advance. They are very hard names, some of them. Okay, what is the name of Thor's enchanted hammer?
I can't even say it.
Can I attempt it?
Mjolnir?
Mjolnir. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mjolnir.
Yeah.
That's as best I can say it too. So
I think that's correct,
to him.
yeah.
I'm gonna give it to him. Okay. Who is Thor's father? Father.
Odin.
Odin, yes.
Correct.
That's an easy one. In Norse mythology, what event was foretold to result in the death of Thor?
If I'm not mistaken, I think it involves Zeus.
Maybe mythology, but that's not the answer here. It's Ragnarok. Ragnarok?
Right, Ragnarok. Oh,
Okay. Oh, good. Okay. So
My favorite movie in the Thor trilogy, right?
Oh, okay. So that makes sense to you. Okay, good.
Yeah, it makes perfect sense.
Some of these are, again, I'm like, what? Okay. Which of the Thor's comrades is the son of 9 mothers?
Damn.
So one of his comrades is the son of 9 mothers. Huh. The mothers. I don't know what that actually means. 9 people are his mother or what?
I didn't think you could have 9 mamas. But...
Yeah.
Oh my god. Y'all stumped me on that one.
Okay. Hemdall.
Heimdall.
Hemdall. Thank you. Okay. Thank God he knows the words and can say them right for me. Okay. Who was the first Marvel character outside of the Norse pantheon to be deemed worthy to wield Thor's hammer?
Cap.
Who?
Captain America.
It's no. Not according to this. The first character. Who was the first Marvel character outside of the Norse pantheon to be deemed worthy to wield Thor's hammer? So I'd say it again, just to make sure I'm pronouncing things. Are you looking it up?
No, I'm not looking it up. I'm trying to think.
Okay.
Because I'm trying to think back of everybody who has wielded that hammer because...
Is there a lot of them or something?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, wow. But it's the first one, though, the first character. Can you think that far back?
I'm trying to...
Just want to say hi to the proper popper. Welcome, brother.
Oh,
Bro, what it do?
there. You want me to just,
Wanna
Yeah,
move
just
on?
go ahead and give me the answer.
okay. Better Ray Bill. Does that make sense? Okay, it does. Okay, the way
Yeah,
you
man, because yeah. The Marvel Legend just gave it away.
Okay. Okay. What's responsible for Thor's immortality? It's an interesting, kind of like an Adam and Eve thing.
Oh, okay.
Remember?
Yeah.
Any thoughts?
I'm stumped.
Oh wow. Okay. He eats apples.
Apples.
That makes Thor's that's responsible for his immortality. Does that make sense?
Interesting.
Apples?
Yeah, it makes perfect sense.
They're special apples,
I think so.
and he was not supposed to eat them or something, and then now he's immortal.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. What's up, D? Bro, it's hard to get a hold of you.
Oh, because I had my first Instagram page hacked. So look, get at me at D the Toy Hunter _1.
E_1.
Yeah, D the Toy Hunter _1.
E the Toy Hunter _1. Okay, guys? If you're trying to get a hold. You might say that at the end of our program too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To remind people, okay? Okay. What animals pull Thor's chariot? What type of
Goats.
animal? Goats, yeah. What part
Screaming
of
goats if you've seen the movie.
Screaming goats?
Screaming goats. If you've seen the movie, if you've seen Love and Thunder, you know.
God. Okay, crazy. What part of Thor's costume is enchanted?
I would go his wings that he wears on his head.
No, or it might be. That's not what it says here.
I would say either that or his cape, one of the two.
Yeah, it said cape, it said hat, it
Yeah.
said, but the answer was his belt. Does he have a magical belt? Or enchanted belt?
I guess so. Maybe I need a Thor belt. I don't know.
But he does definitely have a cool cape and whatever hat thing.
Yeah.
Okay, very cool. Maybe that was a hard one.
I
to
just
answer.
posted Dee's Instagram if you want, if you guys need
if
it.
you need it there. So you can get a hold of him.
You can always DM me if you aren't following me. Follow me.
And subscribe to his channel, guys.
Yes, please. I'm on the road to 1,200 subscribers, so please subscribe to my channel.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
You heard that, guys. So let's help support him.
Yep.
What's the name of Thor's mortal love interest?
Because I just seen the movie.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Jane.
Jane Foster. Yes.
Yep.
Very good.
Just want to say hi to Charlie Sees All. Welcome, my friend.
Charlie. Hi there. Thanks for joining us.
Yep.
Thor was a founding member of what superhero team?
The Avengers.
You got this
Yeah.
one too, and I'm like, if you haven't even seen it, you're like, I even knew that.
Yeah.
That was good. Which character is Thor's half brother?
Low-key.
There's two brothers he has, right? Because I tried to
Half
research
brother,
this.
not full.
Half.
Half.
He's got two, I think.
Damn.
It's not Loki.
Yeah, obviously not.
Loki's his full brother. But he does have a half one.
You know what? Honestly, now that I sit here and think about it, I forget about him having two half brothers.
Or one half, I think one half brother and one full brother.
Might be half.
Well, no, this question says which character is Thor's half brother. So he does have at least one half brother,
Yeah.
and he definitely has one full brother because I clicked Loki and it was like wrong. That's his full brother or whatever.
Say hi.
Oh, Lisa. Yes.
Lisa got it right.
Lisa's
Yeah.
movie. Okay.
And hi, Lisa.
Hi, Lisa. Welcome to the chat.
Thank you, Lisa.
Thank you for participating. Yeah, it's Balder.
Yeah.
That makes sense? Yeah?
Yeah, it makes perfect sense.
Okay. Which of Thor's enemies was a child of Loki?
Because he's had so many. Can I cheat?
What was it?
Can I cheat?
What do you mean cheat?
Can I look this up?
Oh,
The only thing you have is chat can help.
if you guys want to chime in, you're always welcome
You
to.
can call a friend in the chat.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me get Duke on the line reol quick. Oh man.
But which of Thor's enemies was a child of Loki? So I didn't know Loki had a child.
I didn't think Loki had a child either.
Well, this is, yeah, sounds like here.
I don't think anybody knows. So
No.
Nah, yeah, you're gonna have to give me the answer to that one.
oh nope. She said no clue.
Oh, no clue.
So
Okay.
yeah, you can move on.
Does this sound familiar? Fenris Wolf. Yes? Oh my god. Don't put your head in shame. It's okay. These are hard. But it makes
a lot of them are hard.
I know I keep saying, does this make sense? It's just because these are hard.
Yeah.
Like, I was having a hard. I haven't even seen the movie, and like, I have a very hard
You
time.
haven't seen the movie yet. What y'all waiting on?
Oh, I don't know. You like Thor?
I'm not a big Marvel or DC
Marvel.
fan.
I should be watching it because I'm a big fan of Marvel, and
DC.
I didn't know he was. The only thing I kind of knew was the Avengers thing.
Yeah.
But
I mean, before COVID happened, I was taking off work the day before the movie released to go to the midnight premieres. So come on.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Which character is an ice giant? Ice giant. That's a cool thing. Cool creature.
Welcome back, Mad Hatter.
Oh yeah, welcome back. I thought he was just lurking.
Could be. You never know.
Yeah, knowing him. Oh God.
Yeah, well, Sharon's pops and plans. She's usually lurking, like doing things while she's listening. You know.
Is it low key?
No.
Nope.
One of these questions might be.
You want to say it one more time for the chat?
Yep. Which character is an ice giant? Oh, so Mad Hatter's seen Thor too.
I delete it. LOL.
Okay.
I want to say Silver Surfer, but I know that's wrong.
Oh no. Not that easy. It's a complicated name. Too.
Lexus, dude. Wow, you showed up.
Oh, Lexus. Hey there. Welcome.
Welcome, yeah.
See.
It's good to see you, my friend.
Well, I've seen him like doing his
lives,
food reviews and trying to help people grow their channel, but I haven't seen him in the chat here.
Oh man, I think you stumped me on that one. For real.
Okay. We're not gonna kill you with trying to find out the answer here. It's Ymir, or Y-M-I-R. Ymir?
I vaguely remember him.
Okay.
Vaguely.
An ice giant, though?
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, it's.
I think you'd remember an ice giant. Ymir. But unless there's like tons of ice giants. I don't know.
Thanks for sharing me out, Mad Hatter Pops. Greatly appreciated.
All right. What ritual must Odin observe once a year to regain his strength? This one was pretty simple worded anyway.
Thanks, Lexus, dude.
My goodness, this must be a very complex movie. You said this is his favorite thing is Thor, and
But these are different movies.
Oh.
These questions are coming.
all from. It's not from one.
It's not one set movie,
one
I
movie?
think.
No, it's the questions obviously are from the movies and the comics.
Okay.
So I'm probably gonna have to go back and probably after this live is done and go watch Ragnarok again.
Okay. I thought this was just because these were questions were from the new movie that just came out.
No.
Okay, so that's why it's a little bit more frustrating here. You want a little
I'm
hint?
stumped on that one.
Okay. Odin's sleep. I thought that was weird. It's like Odin's sleep. Okay. We getting
No. We got a lot of banter, and then she says, yes, some were from 12 cent comics.
Comics, yeah.
Thanks for letting me know, Lisa.
Go ahead with the next one.
Okay, what are the names of Odin's pet ravens? I love the reaction. Priceless. Be the toy hunter, figuring out answers. Priceless.
If I had my phone and my bro button, I would just be hitting bruh all because
Okay, it's hugging and munnin. Yeah, I know. Yeah. I was like, okay, well, I'm writing this down.
All right.
Okay, who played Thor in the 1988 television movie The Incredible Hulk Returns? You know this actor?
make it so bad. The movie's on Tubi, and I still ain't. I've never watched it.
Oh, it's on Tubi. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
The movie is on Tubi. I've just never watched it because the quality is so bad. I'd be laughing through the whole movie.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. All I know is Tubi's free. Okay. Anyway, it was Eric Allen Kramer. Still don't know who that is.
It's such a great name. It's like 3 first names, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What is the Asgardian? What is the Asgardian world tree called?
Yes, Lisa Noble. Only remember Lou Ferrigno.
Oh yeah, Lou Ferrigno from the Hulk.
I've always called it the Tree of Life.
The tree of life. It could possibly be that.
My friends in the channel, on chat, please don't forget to sub D the Toy Hunter, please.
On the road to 1200. Y'all come along. Y'all come along for the ride.
Anyway, okay, so it's called. Okay, guys, I'm gonna butcher this too. Why? Drazel. YGGDRASIL. Yaga Drazel or something. Does that make sense at all?
Yeah, I knew it had a weird name. I just always call it the Tree of Life.
So let's call it the Tree of Life then. Let's give him that. Because that's such an easier name. Why are all these names super hard to say? And they have
with Thor, like most of it is Greek mythology, so
Right.
Yeah.
I don't really know a lot about Greek mythology.
Is that why? I thought it was because like some of the words have circles on top of the letters.
Yeah,
most
of Thor. Yeah, most of Thor is based on Greek mythology,
Yeah.
and so like you gotta, in some way, you gotta have like a little bit of knowledge about Greek mythology, which I will admit I don't have. I just go by the comics and the movies.
Right. And you know what? I love mythology, but if this is Greek mythology, they got some damn hard names to pronounce. Okay, but here's an easy one, hopefully. How many legs does Odin's horse have?
Odin's horse, is it 8?
Yeah. Beautiful.
Yeah, Norse mythology, Norse mythology.
Norse mythology. Yeah, it's based on that.
Yeah.
So maybe that's why the names are hard to pronounce. Anyway, where does the Midgard serpent live?
Is it the underworld?
Nope. That's what we thought too.
I thought serpent. Okay, maybe the underworld.
Yeah, but it's not.
Or sea of the underworld or whatever. But it wasn't. It was something else.
Stumped again. I cannot remember because I know I've read.
It's pretty simple. Like no hard words. Sea of space.
Sea of space.
Like okay. Okay. Is that our last one? Let's see. Yeah, this will be our last one.
Trivia question.
So and then we'll stop torturing you.
And then we're just gonna have some fun.
Yeah. Next time I'll watch the most recent Thor movie, and then we'll come back and test him again.
Yeah.
We'll both watch it, and then. Okay. So this is kind of cute. Name of the squirrel that lives in the world tree.
Squirrel Girl?
No.
I'll give you a clue. It sounds like the cartoon with the French rat.
Sounds similar.
Similar, yes.
Cartoon.
The cartoon. Well, just at least tell them that.
The cartoon's called Ratatouille, and it's similar. It's not the same.
but
It's similar.
Close. to that.
No.
No.
Okay, go ahead, Sweetie.
Okay, Ratatouille.
Still not ringing a bell.
All right, now we're moving into the fun
I still think
segment.
you did good.
These are randos. These are all over the place. These are just fun. Lucky go. You go ahead.
Okay, here we go. Yeah, so now we're not going to torture you. We're going to have fun now.
Okay.
Thank you for trying. I appreciate that. Okay, if a genie gave you 3 wishes, what would they be?
To give me my ultimate grail, which is the metallic Notorious B.I.G.
Nice.
That's my ultimate grail. I ain't gonna lie.
I could have asked for money to buy that grail, but he went right to the grail.
I just want. I don't even want the money. I just want the grail.
That's dedication right there.
I would ask for money so I could like help my friends and family out.
Oh, that's nice.
And
That's really sweet.
and honestly, I would ask him to hook me up with Mariah Carey.
Mariah Carey today or Mariah Carey back then?
Thank you.
I don't care what phase it is. Mariah Carey's my celebrity crush.
Oh, okay.
Hey, if Nick Cannon can pull her, I got a chance. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Sure.
Just want to say thank you to Charlie Sees All. He just subbed to Toy the
Oh,
See
there
the
you
Toy
go.
Hunter?
Charlie, thank you.
I was just gonna say because you said with Mariah Carey,
I liked back in
Back
the
in
day
the day.
Mariah Carey. Not now.
a little bit different
That's
now.
me.
That's why I asked that. Okay, what superhero would you pick to be a wrestler? I thought that would be kind of cool to throw that in there.
I will go Thor. Just
Thor.
So is he allowed to use his hammer?
yes, he's allowed to use his hammer.
There.
What?
Yeah, damn. Okay. Okay. What is your favorite meal?
Favorite meal? It's pretty simple. I love grilled chicken breast with mashed potatoes and macaroni and cheese.
Let's go.
That's a good mix up.
So you
Yeah.
you prefer light meat than dark meat then for chicken?
Yeah, I prefer meat period because I'm a meat lover.
You're right.
Pause.
But that's a good mix though. It's like mashed potatoes. It's plain. It's a plain dish, but it's like a
It's
hearty,
nice.
good, tasty
Yeah.
meal. It's kind of
Yeah.
similar to yours, steak and potato.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Okay. Favorite movie and favorite TV show mashup that would work.
I would combine.
Yeah, there's a lot of movies and TV shows out there.
I would combine Scarface with Scarface with Family Matters.
Really?
That's so funny.
That is such an odd niche.
That's why I think it will work, because you could take like Tony Montana and try to make him like a Family Guy, but have an annoying neighbor like Steve Urkel. Could you imagine Steve Urkel walking through that house
No.
and having a gun drawn on him? Like,
Oh yeah. Oh, that would be kind of funny. You went with comedy. That's good. I like that. Very good. Okay. Favorite memory about being a student in high school. That was such a good mashup. Right.
really just having the same friends that I have to this day.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh, you're lucky.
Yeah. That one's funny.
Oh, man says fantastically comical answer.
Oh, we have a new friend in the comments.
Paranger.
Welcome.
I'm just gonna call you Parang from now on.
Bring.
But anyway, yeah. So all your friends that you had before, because people move away, people get married,
Yeah. And it, like at this,
That's nice.
like, because I graduated high school in 2004, and like I have like some like lifelong friends that I couldn't ask for better people. Like I know their kids, I know their parents, and I know their spouses and everything. So it's like you couldn't ask for better people.
Oh, that's awesome. Love that.
Good morning. I think you're from the
yes.
Philippines if
Yeah.
you're saying
No,
good morning
Parang,
to us.
Yeah, she's been in the chat before. And yeah, it's in the morning, so thanks for joining us on
Yeah,
this
thank you.
evening for us. But yeah, thanks for joining. Okay, some interests you have on your bucket list to try that you'd like to try, even if you don't have a bucket list. If you had one.
I either want to go to SDCC or NYCC.
Oh, wow.
What's that?
That's the cons.
Oh, the cons.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yes, I would love to go to at least one of them one time in my lifetime.
Okay,
that is really cool.
one of them in New York.
One in New York and one in San Diego that
Oh,
they're
yeah.
having this weekend. Like they're having San Diego Comic-Con like right now as we're speaking.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
that's why the Funko Pops dropped for it.
Oh, okay. Now I get it.
Yeah,
Slow to the game.
Yeah. That's the one you got. You got me the Parks and Rec one from that. The
Well,
San Diego Comic Con.
I helped, but would have been nice to go. I would just love to go to like a big event like that. Like we've been at cons before, but
Nothing like really big
yeah,
like that. Yeah.
like something that you're talking about. That would be awesome.
I just want to say hi to another person.
And not something that's so hard to do. Like some people have bucket lists. They're like, I want to jump out of a plane. Well,
No, I don't want to jump out of a plane. I don't like it.
Okay then. We got
AA channel.
I channel.
HK.
HK. A newbie here. Okay, well, welcome. And if
Welcome.
I'm saying it wrong, I apologize.
Thank you for the support.
I know it's not oi oi. It has to be AA because oi
Yeah,
oi is
right?
OI.
Yeah.
So
AI would be A, right? The
artificial intelligence.
I.
That was a bad joke, but okay. Alrighty.
Ready for the next one?
Something interesting about yourself most people don't know.
As a person who collects many things, I'm a huge collector of socks.
Oh,
Socks. Wow.
is that because you burn holes in your socks or whatever?
Well, like I collect socks just honestly for the hell of it. And
Oh, the
Since-
hell of it.
yeah, and since I like so many different things, for example, because I'm just going to pull a pair.
Okay. Oh, he's got cool socks. Oh, I'd wear those.
Those are sick.
Sick. Definitely cool. Do you actually wear them or just collect them?
Oh no, I wear them.
Oh.
If it's one thing, another interesting thing about me, I wear shorts all year round. So
Okay.
I'm gonna show off my socks.
Right.
Oh yeah, for sure. You gotta pull those up. And wear
Yeah, I gotta pull them up. I'm the type of person like you can see me coming from a mile away just from my
It's
socks.
just socks. I
Yeah.
love that.
Yeah.
The reason why I asked if you like burn holes in your socks is because Johnny goes through a lot of socks. He works really hard at his job, so he comes home
The holes.
freaking
I
hole.
get it.
all
I
the
get
time.
it. I get it. Trust me.
It's not because of that. It's because you love the fashion or whatever behind them.
Yeah, like most of the socks that I get, like I just get them just to get them. Like I saw a pair of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle socks.
And
Yeah.
they're
I'm gonna buy them. I've seen a pair of like Street Fighter socks. I'm gonna
Oh,
buy
I
them.
love
Like
that.
I love socks.
Yeah.
That would be me too, I think, for Street Fighter. But and the other good thing about collecting socks is they're not too expensive. There you go. Okay, that's a cool thing to know. If you were to start your own business, what would you be into selling?
I would probably go toys and collectibles because I think we're at the point now where a lot of us 80s kids have grown up.
Yeah.
And we've started collecting again, and I think it would be cool to just have like a business to like have like certain figures or certain things from like your childhood and stuff like that.
Right.
What was it?
Chat's being silly. Got our new friend right here saying, "Nice co-host. Can we have some?" He wants some socks. And then Funko Illuminati says, "I like big butts and I cannot lie."
Okay. Being goofy.
And then Sharon says, "I'll be back." So
Yeah, like I said, she comes and goes.
Yep.
While she listens, which is cool. Okay, if you could ask Thor the Marvel character, not the people that play him, but the Marvel character, one question, what would it be?
Am I worthy enough to hold your hammer?
that's
No.
good.
Just kidding.
I got to know.
Well, hasn't other characters held his?
Yeah, it has.
They have. But they've been worthy enough, so maybe.
Look. I'm a fan. Can I hold it?
Power. That's good. Okay, what would you rather lose, a foot or a hand?
A hand, because I need my 2 feet to walk around these stores. That way I can film stuff.
Oh,
Yeah, but you can wheel around in the stores.
I'm kind of glad we didn't go perverted because I thought, wait, maybe this isn't a good question. Men don't like to lose their hands, right? Yeah.
Let's just leave it at that.
Yeah, I'm not that's gonna have a field day. Okay, are you a cat person or dog? Why?
To be honest, neither.
None of the above. Okay. Hey, nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that. Nope.
Okay, what would you tell your younger self today in 3 words?
Save your money.
Everybody says that. Everybody.
Save your money.
Oh, and I've heard a couple times, don't do drugs. And what else?
I don't remember.
Be kind or love your family,
Yeah, or
stuff
something
like
like
that. But I'm always here, save your money. Okay, if you could only watch one wrestling company for the rest of your life, which would it be?
I mean, I grew up on it, so I guess I'll keep watching it. WWE.
WWE. Okay.
Nice.
And now, what's his face? McMahon isn't doing it no more.
Yeah.
So, hey, it might be still fun to this day. Okay, hold on. We're almost there. Okay. What would you rather? wealth, like money, with no love in your life, or vice versa? Lots of love, but no money. Broke.
Love.
Love.
Because money can make you happy for a certain period of time, but love lasts forever.
That's
Oh.
my man.
Thank you.
So romantic.
Thank you, AA. I'm just gonna say AA channel. You just got another sub.
Oh, we're getting there. Wow, this has been a very productive day for your channel, hasn't it? So happy for you. Like, we're gonna get to there.
Yeah.
Okay, we're wrapping up now.
We're getting to the end.
Okay, so favorite season.
Fall, because it's football season.
Ah, I love that.
I say fall because of the weather. You
Yeah,
say fall
yeah.
because football.
Yeah.
It's football season.
Well,
That gives me even more of an excuse to
Yeah.
just stay in the house.
And you just
I
got
love. Don't get me wrong. I love going toy hunting, but once fall hits, I'm glued to the TV,
Yeah,
just like this.
yeah, you're enjoying yourself.
just hit 2 more subs.
Oh my gosh! Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
To Penray,
And yep.
and Lexus, RoboCop dude. Awesome. You're
Thank
the
you,
dude.
guys.
You're the dude.
You're the dude.
All right. Favorite animal, since you're not a cat or dog person.
Favorite animal?
Yep.
I'd probably go like a lion because nobody really messes with a lion.
Yeah. King of the jungle.
Yeah, like nobody messes with the king of the jungle.
And they're beautiful animals too. Oh, sorry. All right.
Biggest fear. Mine are roller coasters. What are yours?
Don't make fun of me. Midgets.
Midgets?
Midgets.
Ah, I feel your pain. I was walking out of a cafe and there was one coming out of the bathroom. Scared the crap out of me. Not expecting it. Not to be mean or anything.
No, you're not mean.
Like I'm like 6'4", 6'5". I'm very
Oh
tall.
wow, you're tall.
So when I see one, it's just when I see a little person, like I'm just startled by them.
Right.
Yeah.
So
The height ratio is so intensely different. Maybe
yeah,
that's
so
why.
for me, it's midgets.
Okay, well there you go. Okay.
Funko Illuminati.
Already-
God dang.
Hold on, Frank.
Really, Funko Illuminati?
Would that be a little fear? Yeah.
So, our second and last question is: do you have any questions for us?
Well, what inspired you guys to start collecting? Like, what led to you guys starting YouTube, and what inspired you to start collecting?
Pandemic, lockdown. That's when it pushed us to do more and collect more.
No job, sitting at home, enjoying each other's company, but like, let's do something creative.
Yep.
with
I
it.
feel you.
Like, it was okay being at home, but again, stir crazy, right?
Yeah.
So being creative kind of,
Helped us.
yeah.
Well, being part of being a part of the manufacturing and being an essential worker, I can tell you that the pandemic drove me nuts.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I'm kind of glad that we've eased out of it, and for me, it's made collecting more fun again, because for me, as a collector and a content creator, nothing was more frustrating than going to toy hunt during the pandemic and not being able to find anything.
Yeah.
or being restricted to not be able to go out and toy hunt, right?
Right.
And plus,
I mean-
the long lines, they had to wait.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
luckily because we didn't like right here in Tennessee in the States, like we didn't really have like a lot of like lines or anything going to like different stores or anything like Target and Walmart and places like that. It was just frustrating because like the stores wasn't restocking like they were supposed to.
Oh yeah, that too.
Yeah, so that's what made it frustrating toy hunting during the pandemic. Like it just stores wasn't restocking on figures and collectibles, and it made everything harder.
Right.
So
definitely. Yeah, Praying says because of the pandemic, that's why. That's why we're here in YouTube. Love that.
I agree.
Praying said that.
Yep.
And then Lisa said, "Lucky New York has headlines around the block."
Oh my God! Like I think I was watching. It was Cletus. I was watching one of his videos, and that guy was all over the city of New York. I don't know how he was finding the stuff that he was finding. I'm just like,
oh man, still though, those lines. Okay, what you got? Something?
Oh, thank you so much. I am almost there. I am 1,000 away from being monetized.
I help you to play all your video to get monetized, your channel. I tell my baby loves. He's popping also. Happy to help. Yes.
We really appreciate that.
Thank you so much, honestly. Really appreciate the support.
Yeah, we really
We
do.
couldn't do this without you guys, and I hope you understand that.
Yeah.
So we do appreciate the support.
and this is why we as content creators love the YouTube community, is because of comments like that.
Yep. We do really appreciate this. I didn't write this question down. I didn't know you were a big liking rap and everything. What is your all-time favorite rapper?
I'm looking for him. There he is.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I didn't know. Okay.
Biggie?
Notorious Biggie. Okay, go
Because being the big dude, this was my role model, man. This was my role model. I'm just like, if Biggie can pull the women, so can I. So,
not to mention great music too.
yes, very great music, timeless music that you can still listen to to this day.
Right. So D has a question for you.
Yeah, one more. I didn't see that you have all these tattoos. Could you just describe one of them that means a lot to you?
Recently, I just got this one done, which is called work. It says work hard and stay humble. That is my mantra in life. Work hard and stay humble.
Right.
I love that one. That's very cool.
We got a new person in the chat. You say his whole name, please.
Crimson Ghost the Fiend, second channel. That's a cool name. I like Crimson Ghost.
He's one of Lexus's friends, I think. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for hitting that like button, and thank you for
gave
following.
a like and a follow. Thank you, Crimson Ghost. The Fiend, second channel.
Do you have any other questions for us, or?
Oh, we have another one from Parang.
We have a question from Parang.
Co-host, who's your favorite singer in Hollywood? I think they mean co-host like D.
No,
Yeah.
That's a good question.
You said Big. You said Mariah Carey.
I would go. I would probably, as far as like people who crossed over into Hollywood, artists who crossed over in Hollywood and became great actors, I would probably go Tupac.
Tupac, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would probably go Tupac.
Legend. Definitely. That's a really great answer.
Oh, okay, awesome.
What?
You said you can call him a shorter name.
Oh, I was just teasing a little bit, but yes, Crimson Ghost is cool.
Good you're home from work, Alexis. Do you have any questions for us to finish it, or are you good?
Y'all have any grails in your collection?
Whoa.
What do you consider a grail? Like an
Oh,
older
okay.
pop, or a pop that I really care about?
Let's go pop in your collection that really means a lot to you.
I would say my Inuyasha one over here, right here, because my beautiful wife waited in line for me because I was at work and I couldn't be there, so she waited in line for me to get it the day of.
I would have done it for you anyway.
That means the world to me because she went out of her way to do it.
I thought because it's the most expensive one now.
It's not just. What about you?
Oh no, I don't know.
Johnny, you better hold on to her.
I didn't like getting up in the morning, but that was okay. I don't have a favorite. No favorites.
No Robin Sparkles?
No.
Just the meaning?
No. Oh, the meaning, yes. Because he helped me get Robin Sparkles part of my.
Couldn't get it down here, so I asked a whole bunch of friends in the States to kind of pick it up for you.
Oh, and I really appreciate that too. But I have such a good collection. It's hard, like picking one that like means the most to you, you know. But yeah, that was really wonderful. You picked up so many for me, though.
I know.
I can't just pick Robin Sparkles. Like he surprises me all the time. Oh, I saw you looking at this one. And that one. So I do appreciate you doing that for me. And what about you? Did you say you had a favorite?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, the Grail, but I wondered if there were any others. Because you've got quite the collection. And the stuff on the wall behind you, are those AEW? Do you have a favorite one of those?
Yeah, I do have AEW figures. I got WWE figures.
Yeah, I see that.
I've got Marvel figures, but the one figure in my collection that means the most to me, because I'm trying to get it down right now because I know a lot of people don't have this figure.
Just want to say hi to Mark Hauser really quickly.
Oh, Mark, you're joining us.
Is this Terry Funk right here.
Oh,
Terry
wow.
Funk. Because you have a good collection of AEWs.
Yeah, but that's sick.
That's a neat one.
That is really cool.
I've never seen that box, though, before in Canada.
Yeah, this is like an older figure.
That's some older figures.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Okay.
Because the story behind this figure, as well as there's Ultimate Warrior I bought and a Stone Cold Steve Austin I bought. And I would probably have to like pin the video on my channel. If you want to watch me spend $250 in 20 minutes.
Oh my gosh. This is it.
This is it right here.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
You hang yours on the wall, similar to what Johnny does, only ours is way up high.
Can you say her name again?
Prang?
Yeah, Prang, because this is my channel, and Diva Kind has her own channel separate from mine as well, that she does different videos, not just about Funkos. She does food, she does other things like that, reviews, beauty, makeup tutorials, other things like that. I hope that answered your question.
Yeah, I gotta, again, work on
Variety
that
of
too.
different
Variety of things. You never know what you're gonna get. That's what you said earlier, Dee. Just come along for the ride. When I drop you never know what you're gonna get.
So our last question of the night is, do you have anything you want to promote that you're coming up with, or anything that you want to speak upon?
Right now, I gotta give a huge shout out to the Dangerous Jobbers because they are getting ready to do their 100th episode of their podcast, and I was featured on it. So that's going to be coming out. That's going to be coming out really soon. Of course, this podcast again that I'm on right now with D and Johnny Funko. If you are after the stream, if you want to watch it, by all means do, because I had a lot of fun doing this, and I appreciate you guys, and I thank you so much for having me on.
Right.
Sure.
I've got stuff coming in the mail, so I got unboxing videos that I'm getting ready to do here pretty soon.
Right.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, the way I found your channel was actually Dangerous Jobblers. He was like, "Can you check this guy out? He's really cool." And I was like, "Okay, cool. I'm gonna check him out." Then I fell in love with your content.
Yeah.
I was like, "Damn."
We gotta have him
Yeah,
on.
and I was like, I have to have him on. Oh, the party's coming in. Hey, Tyler, that's my brother, Nadia, aka Little Monster. Welcome.
Hey, Nadia. Kind of wrapping it up.
We're just
now.
about to wrap it up.
But I also want to say thank you to Dangerous Jobbers, if he's still here, for coming up to help our new segment today. This is great questions. You really stumped me.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna get Duke and Stevie later.
you're gonna
Yeah.
get.
but in all seriousness, those are like some of my closest friends in this community.
Yep.
And I talk to them every day,
Yeah.
and they we just over time have become pretty much like brothers, and I can't thank them enough. So.
Absolutely.
I just want to thank you again for being on the show.
Thank you.
We really appreciate that.
You were a blast to hang out.
It was so
with.
fun.
Lots
We
of
had some
giggles.
great laughs. Yep.
Oh man, I had a blast. Like I mean, what I cannot say much more. I appreciate you and thank you guys so much for having me on.
And
This was
also-
definitely I definitely had a lot of fun.
That's awesome. I just want to thank also the chat for being amazing and asking questions and being involved and showing my boy D the Toy Hunter some love on his channel. We appreciate that from the bottom of our hearts.
Everybody in the chat, I thank y'all. You guys are awesome. Guys and gals are so awesome.
And don't forget to check us out next Saturday for the Funko Friends podcast. We are having Shane O'Mac, a big TikToker that always shows love to the Funko community. He does free giveaways. Amazing guy. Check that out next Saturday. You have anything to say to finish it up?
No, you killed it. You did awesome.
This has been another episode of the Funko Friends podcast. Thank you for tuning in. Mad love to you all.
Lots of love, guys.
Peace, guys.
Take care. Bye.
Bye.